Basically, the idea of our ministry is to reach out to everybody in Lexington County who needs hope in the future. And we do that by basically having ministries where we take people, get volunteers to come in and to help rebuild the walls around each community. In the book of Nehemiah, each person took responsibility for helping their own community rebuild the walls to make it strong and give the people there a hope in the future.
The simple answer is just to be a productive citizen in our society. But in the 5 years or so I've been involved with this ministry, Scooter Scott Project, I've watched that walked out from beginning to end. I've watched a young guy that I met when I first met him. He was homeless, and we would take him to a hotel room, to graduating really high in his class, to learning about leadership and values, and maybe why he was going through some of the circumstances he was going to, but how to make the best out of that, to going to Francis Marion University.
We want to give these kids hope and help them transform their lives and realize they don't have to live in poverty. They can live beyond what they grew up in and have a hope in the future.
Having an up-to-date website that has the potential to attract students who might not have even thought about getting a GED, and then realizing that this is a really good thing that could really help us.
We have things going around 365 days a year. We never stop. Our ministry goes year round. So having a website where people can go and get information about what we do, the events we're having, that will be huge.
I think the thing that we really need more of is going to be the computers, because we rely on them so much now.
Technology is such an important thing. Every program we do, we try to always be a little bit ahead of the curve, to be able to give our kids ways that they can truly learn to live in the modern day world.
We need volunteers in all of our programs, specifically our after-school program. Really, just as much more mentoring as in tutoring. We do need some math tutors because we see that's our weak link. A lot of people are scared to death to tutor somebody in math because they don't feel comfortable enough themselves. But really what that kid needs is a mentor. They need somebody that's going to come consistently, not every day and not all day, but consistently, to come ask how they're doing and walk through them. Maybe take them fishing, maybe take them to a basketball game.
We have other needs in our ministry. Transportation, when you're dealing with people in poverty, transportation is a huge thing. It limits them to their access of being able to participate in programs. And by having a bus, that's going to be a huge thing for us, because right now volunteers take kids home in their own vehicles.
We do a lot of field trips. We try to expose these kids to many real life events as possible. You know, just last year we took some kids to Myrtle Beach. Not one kid out of, I think, 15 had ever been to Myrtle Beach. Matter of fact, we had 2 kids in our after-school program didn't even know where Lake Murray was. And that's, unfortunately, they just can't get out of that, seem to get out of this area because of transportation in their personal lives and transportation in our after-school program, which would allow us to really get out into this community and all over the state to take them to different locations and show them different careers, different jobs, just different things in our community that unfortunately has hindered us right now because of not having the proper mode of transportation.